There are days you can't explain what's wrong. Nothing obvious happened, but something feels off. You feel tired, even after resting. You feel heavy, even when things seem fine. And your mind just won't slow down. If that's where you are right now, stay here, because this moment matters. God, I come to you without trying to explain everything, because sometimes I don't even understand what I feel. But your word says in Psalm 139 verse 1 that you have searched me, Lord, and you know me. So you already see it. You see the pressure. You see the overthinking. You see the emotional weight I've been carrying quietly. And right now, I stop trying to carry it alone. Your word says in Matthew 11 verse 28, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." So here I am, not strong, not perfect, just tired and ready to release it. Take this heaviness, this thing I can't explain, this weight sitting in my chest, this constant noise in my mind. Take it, because I've tried to ignore it, but it keeps coming back. There are thoughts that don't give me peace, thoughts that go in circles, thoughts that drain my energy. But your word says in 2 Corinthians 10 verse 5 that we take every thought captive and make it obedient. So right now, I give you my thoughts. Not some of them, all of them. The anxious ones, the confusing ones, the ones I don't even want to admit. Lord, calm my mind. Your word says in Isaiah 26 verse 3, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are stayed on you. So fix my focus. Bring my mind back to peace, because I'm tired of feeling scattered inside. There's also a weight in my heart, things I've held on to without even realizing it. Old moments, old emotions, things I thought I moved past, but somehow they still affect me. Your word says in Psalm 147 verse 3 that you heal the brokenhearted and bind up their wounds. So go there, not just where it's visible, but where it's hidden. Heal what I buried. Restore what was affected. Remove what doesn't belong anymore. Because I don't just want relief. I want real healing. And if I've been holding on to things that are weighing me down, your word says in Hebrews 12 verse 1 to lay aside every weight. So I let it go, not little by little, right now. I release the pressure to have everything figured out. I release the need to understand everything. I release the habit of carrying what is too heavy for me. Because your word says in Proverbs 3 verse 5 to trust in the Lord with all my heart and lean not on my own understanding. So I choose to trust you, even here, even in this unclear feeling, even in this quiet struggle. Do something deeper in me, not something surface level, not something temporary. Transform what's inside. Your word says in Romans 12 verse 2 that we are transformed by the renewing of our mind. So renew my mind. Replace the noise with clarity. Replace the tension with calm. Replace the heaviness with peace. And tonight, as I rest, let that peace settle. Your word says in Psalm 4 verse 8, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." So I receive that peace. No overthinking, no pressure, no heaviness following me into rest. Just peace. Even if nothing around me changes immediately, let something inside me shift. Because your word says in John 14 verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Do not let your heart be troubled." So I receive that peace now. Amen. If you are still listening right now, that means something in this prayer connected with you. And that's not something to ignore, because not every moment like this comes often. There are times when you scroll and nothing touches you. And then there are moments like this, where something feels personal, where it feels like this was meant for you. And this is one of those moments. You may not have all the answers yet. You may not feel completely different yet, but something has already started. A release happened. A shift began. A weight that has been sitting quietly inside you has been lifted, even if it's just a little. And sometimes that little is the beginning of everything. So don't rush away from this. Don't go back immediately to noise, distraction, or pressure. Sit with this for a moment. Let your mind slow down. Let your breathing settle. Let your heart rest. Because healing is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet, steady, deep. And what just happened is deeper than you think. So before you leave, I want you to do something simple. Not for me, for yourself. Type this slowly and mean it. I release the weight and I receive peace. Let that be your declaration. Not just words, but a decision. And carry this with you tonight. You are not weak because you felt overwhelmed. You are human, but you are also not alone, and you are not stuck. Something has started shifting in you. And if you stay consistent, if you keep showing up, if you keep releasing instead of holding in, you will notice the difference. Little by little, the heaviness will fade, the noise will reduce, the peace will grow. Stay connected, because this is not the end. This is the beginning of a different flow in your life, and your peace is coming back.